I think there's no news going on, but the literal holy grail that we're seeing over at Not in Regs, which is a Marine Corps related meme page on Instagram, is absolutely killing it. And I just wanted to react to some of the stuff they're posting because they're doing A+ job, A, and B, because holy crap, Marines are just top tier marining.
I just have to acknowledge this comment here. You're not a Marine. Take that out of your bio. It's so disrespectful, and come on. Girl, the skivvy shirt, really? Yeah, I have skivvies because I was in boot camp. I got injured, but I was there for over 6 months, and I became a PFC while I was still there. I am technically what is called a veteran because I was there that long.
Can I just advocate that the rest of the military, the veteran community, is not going to accept you as somebody that served, because you never actually got an EGA. You never actually did the Crucible. You never actually left boot camp. Just because you were in boot camp long enough to earn the title of PFC just means you ended up staying in a training pipeline, which gave no true benefit to the Marine Corps until actually never, because you got out. You if anything, you were a burden. You actually took money away from it and never actually produced a good or were trained to actually do anything. That's why whenever you're in boot camp, you should realize you are getting paid to learn, work out, and sleep and eat, and that's it. So realistically, you are pretty much a nuisance. You're pretty much a leech on the system until you actually leave your MCT, infantry training, whatever the hell it is, until you actually end up at your first command.
Right, you can change your socks in the fucking barrack. Right, you can change your socks in the fucking barrack.
I like this one because the guy, whoever's yelling, is like, you could change your socks in the barracks. And it's like, dude, you have to accept defeat. At that point, your feet are wet. There is no way you are going to end up not in that situation. Now, second off, whoever the officer in charge here that said, let's set up the camp this way, I probably don't understand exactly how water flows, or we're not anticipating it. Anytime I've set up a tent, it is on higher ground, or at least I know I have my E-tool out ready to make it on higher ground a little bit. That way I am not soaked entirely. But, you know, you live, you learn, and this is one of those experiences. Someone definitely lived and learned and probably got an ass chewing for not considering where rain would fall if that was the case. I have to tell you guys a little trigger warning with this one. It is a next level marining, and I might gag again after watching this, but I promise you, you might gag as well. I will blur out the little bit that I can, but YouTube, please don't take this video down. Please.
Honor, commitment, right? I'm gonna say this again. One of the 3 important things of a Marine.
Honor, courage, commitment, sir.
What the fuck I'm about to do?
No fucking way.
Fuck off.
Ain't no way. Ain't
Bro!
Chill. Ain't no way.
Hey, okay, help your brother out. Help your brother out. Holy shit.
Yo, whore.
No way. No way. Yo, you dirty.
Oh my God. Why did he throw it back in? The whole point was to remove the poop. Oh my God. I luckily have bleach right here. Bleached my eyes after seeing that. Who is this Marine horde? Who is he? You guys need to... He should have thrown it away and unclogged the toilet. We would have given this man a NAM if that was the case. That is the bare minimum for this. There's probably an E-tool around somewhere that would have probably done enough of a job to make sure this would happen. Oh my God. You know that feeling when you have it right here and you like want to throw up and it's that almost gaggy? Yeah, that's what I got from watching that video right now. Oh my gosh.
Ministries in the state of South Carolina, I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss. Oh, you're right.
You know, if you want to tell your kids back in the day, me and your grandmother got married in the smoke pit. It's kind of epic. Went on Not in Regs. It was actually like one of the top viewed videos of that year. And after that, you were made, Jimmy. You were made. Probably not the place you want to end up getting married. I'd say the next step up would be the courthouse, right? And that, I mean, that's the only other place I could think of that would be even a step, right? Because everything else would be a major leap at that point. That made no sense. See you in 7 months. Boot camp is what, like 8 to 10 weeks for the Army? That's not even the right uniform that's currently out there. Just don't do anything cringy like this before you go to boot camp. If you didn't make it through boot camp, don't count that you made it through boot camp. If you said you were crazy and you were done because of mental health reasons, just say, I couldn't handle it. Just call it what it is. I'm just tired of this, like fake pseudo, I had a medical condition. No, we know what actually happened. The rest of us do. I couldn't look at that face any longer, to be honest, because I couldn't take it that seriously. If you're going to try and say that someone is doubting you, right? I respect that you want to make it through. But if you're sitting here trying to think that your mean, mad face is going to be what's going to prove these people wrong, no. Just wait until you actually wear the uniform and you made it through, and then show these people, oh, I made it through. But even then, again, like, it doesn't matter. Boot camp is not that hard anyway, and no one's going to care other than you.
You ain't going to a motherfucking PX to go buy supplies.
Yeah,
supplies.
Right there.
That ain't no goddamn supplies. That's food.
Oh my God.
That is food. That's called pizza.
What the fuck, sir? You ain't finna come here hollering at me.
Hey, I come holler at you every goddamn day. Don't get mad because you leaving. Shit. It ain't my goddamn fault. That's a goddamn problem you with me. Shit.
I ain't buying shit.
Ain't no buying shit. And guess what? You gonna come here at 10:01.
When?
Yeah. Oh. CQ, motherfucker. Oh, so we all goddamn motherfucker like cutting your ass.
Yo, wait.
What now? You want to wait now or you want to wait later?
I'm waiting for later.
Wait till later to have the berry rocket?
Yep.
Oh, that's some motherfucking bet. And bring the goddamn food too.
I have to say, like, I don't know if this person was in trouble already or whatever else it was context-wise. I just have to say, like, is this military bearing what we're seeing across the Army as well? Is this the new generation that everyone is so scared of that we're seeing here? Because I'll tell you this, I am pretty laid back. I'm pretty cool. But if somebody were to treat me like that from a junior perspective, I'd be like, come on out. We'll talk outside of this room, outside of you being cool with everybody else, because that is not how you handle that situation. But I hope whoever this guy is that has some rank actually talked to her. I'd say, if anything, he handled it the best he could with being like, we'll take care of this later. But, man, I hate this. I hate attitude like this where I'm like, dude, know your place. Know your role. The military is almost a massive act. Know what character you're playing inside of the set and just play according to that role or character that you are. The end. Well, like I said, this is a non-news video, just kind of reactionary to some of the stuff that's going on because I just can't believe what I see out there. And the content over at Not in Regs has been A+. It's been top tier. They haven't been zucked or kicked off the platform. And if you want to check out their Discord, check that out because honestly, that is where you're going to get even the more juicy stuff that can't be shown on Instagram. And so that's what I'd say is like probably your best bet if you want to see some of the stuff that's not even posted on Instagram. But yeah, again, if you guys do have other video topics, ideas, whatever else you want me to cover here on the channel, please let me know down in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, or down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.